tubers, today we are going to be replacing the pressure washer pump on this pressure washer. I'm going to be using a Yamatic 3300 PSI kit, 2.5 gallon per minute. Previously shown on this pump in a previous video. The pump is cracked. This pressure washer actually came from the dump and started up first pull. I was not expecting that, but it is pretty severely cracked on the pump. So we've got a replacement pump, and today we're going to replace it. Alright, let's go ahead and break into this box here and see what it comes with. Got some instructions. Looks like it's just showing measurements, honestly. Yeah, measurements of two different types of pumps. This one's painted black, which is supposed to be an upgraded pressure washer by Yamatic. This is a 3300 PSI 2.5 gallon per minute pressure washer pump. Seems to look pretty nice. It works pretty good. Rated for a 208 to 220 cc engine or 6.5 to 7 horse engine. You can see where the soap hooks up there. Came with some nice tips. One of these tips ended up not working, but the rest of them did. Seemed like it was just cut wrong. All your upgraded bolts and tools there. My microphone gave out, so I'm having to do a voiceover here. Hope you guys are okay with that. So what we're going to do is loosen up the old bolts on the old pump. Can't remember what size this was. I will hopefully put it on screen for you guys. It was pretty stuck on there. This is a Walmart branded pump. They're pressure washer. It's a Black Max from Walmart. Found out later they run about $300, $400 for a new one. And this pump was not all too awful on price. It was about 75 bucks. Just going to go ahead and loosen all these guys up, and then we'll be back. After you loosen all the bolts, pump slides right off. I would definitely suggest putting a little bit of anti-seize on the shaft when you put it back together. This guy was a little stuck, but it still slid apart. Just rotating it around here. I'm going to pull that key out of the shaft there. Try to move it at least. Gotta know how to use your tools. It's like director's commentary doing this after the fact. Here's all the new nuts and bolts. I did get that guy loose. Checking it against the old one. Make sure it fits. And it does fit a little bit longer than the old one. Here's the new pump. Get it to focus there. Showing that the keyway needs to match up. When you put it back on, it doesn't matter which way it's in the pump. You just need to get that to line up. It will slide right on nice and easy. If it doesn't, don't force it, don't hammer it. It should just slide right on. Like I said, I definitely would put some anti-seize on it. I didn't, but I would suggest doing it. Once you get it on, you can just rotate it into place. Get those bolt holes to line up. And then screw them back down again. After you get all your bolts tightened down, snug them up real good. I'm going to go ahead and connect the hose to it. I find out later that my wand with this setup has an issue. I end up buying a new one and replacing it later. So I'll have to make an ending video talking about there's two different connections here. The bottom one, I'm not sure what that is. That top one is definitely where the soap goes. Alright, got my audio working again. No more voiceovers. Go ahead and turn the water on and test this guy out as the neighborhood's getting louder and louder. No kinks in the hoses, right? Alright. Do this brand new pump test, shall we? Go ahead and get all the air out of the system. If there's any air in the system, it causes the pump to act weird. And I believe, yeah, it's the top brass fitting is for the soap. That's where soap goes in. Alright, let's go ahead and throw one of these nozzles on. Let's do a 25-degree nozzle. Alright, let's go ahead and start it up. See how it functions. Pretty excited. Open fuel. Time to start. Give that a second. Trickle in. Still has fuel in it. Still has fuel in it from the first start video that we did. PS switches on. It's the pump hitting hard. We'll pull the trigger on the pump, or on the handle, and start pumping. As you can see, when I let off that trigger, it's not shutting down, and it's not the pump's issue. It's actually the trigger or the wand that I'm using. There's a bad O-ring in it, so it's not allowing it to shut off, as you can see there. Trying to clean out, trying to get out anything that might be in the system that's causing it, but I later find out it's definitely just the wand. Alright, so there was a bunch of water blowing out of this. I think that's your relief valve. I believe, don't quote me, I'll have to look it up. This is for soap. It wasn't shutting down either, and that was because there's something wrong with my wand. The wand actually won't shut off. So I need to put a new wand on this. It really sucks. I thought that wand was a good wand, but I guess it's not. But overall, it works good. It's got great pressure. It's got really good pressure. It felt really good. You'll definitely see more of this pressure washer in the future. I think I'm going to keep this guy around for future uses. Yeah. Hope you have a good one, tubers. I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya. Bye.